Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for spending your time, I don't know how many minutes, maybe the next 20 minutes, with me, your pal, Nick Khoo, here in Sydney, Australia. The date today is the 27th of February, 2018. Now, a lot's been going on, too many things to talk about. I saw Black Panther. Look, I liked it. I thought it was fine. I'm probably going to go into a little bit more depth when I see it again. If I see it again, I don't know. It was fine. It's not going to change anything. I'm sorry, but it was fun. Michael B. Jordan is a very good-looking man. The actresses in the movie were very also good-looking as well. I enjoyed the movie. I mean, it was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. It was a great Marvel movie. I'm also going to explore some other things like The Last Jedi and... basically, I'll be talking about why nobody can make Star Wars fans happy from now on. Like, nobody can. I mean, there's nobody on planet Earth that can make Star Wars fans happy from this point on. I'm sorry, but I'll be talking about that a bit later. Look, but I'm going to talk about something a bit more serious, a bit more demure. I think the world is in a state of unhappiness, maybe a bit of sadness at the moment, but you know what? I have an antidote for this, and I have a few keys. If you want to be stuck in your unhappiness, and look, this is not for those people who are genuinely in difficult situations, but I do think some of us can glean some of this wisdom that I'm going to impart on you on how to basically remain unhappy. It's not that hard. I know how to do it myself personally. It's very, very easy. And so right now, I'm going to give you a few keys to staying unhappy. All right. So, number one, this is something that I learned growing up, especially as a young, formidable 20-something-year-old man trying to make his way in the world. I always wanted to, number one, compare myself to other people. Now, it's always been said that the grass is greener on the other side. I agree with that. Look, if you want to stay unhappy, if you want to feel like a piece of crap, always look at the person's fence. Always look in the other side of the fence. I mean, look, comparison just kills you. But let's face it, everyone has it better than you, right? So what? If you have better health, money, or the latest phone, or a decent income to support your family, the fact that you only got 200 followers on Instagram shows that you aren't as popular as other people. Constant comparison, in my opinion, will certainly guarantee never being happy. So, guys, if likes and follows are the most important things to you, you will never be happy. Always compare, guys. Always compare yourself to other people. That's how you stay there. All right. Second tip for being unhappy. Complain about everything. Now, I know this is really, really hard to do, but you know what? If you complain about everything in your life every day, all day, basically, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's super easy to stay in the unhappy zone. It's super easy. What you have to do, right? I mean, sometimes you think, I'm not going to care that the barista got my name wrong in the order. I'm gonna let this slide. Wrong. You must find every opportunity to complain about everything in your life. It reinforces that everything is wrong all the time, okay? And there is a magic curse that follows you around every day. The world is against you. Embrace it. Basically, if you want to stay in that happy place, complain about it. It's really easy. Just find something to nitpick about. Just somebody looks at you slight and just go, ugh, that person is so stupid, right? Get offended. Just really get offended. Okay, number 3, all right? Be ungrateful. Now, this is a good one. Now, this is the cousin to complaining all the time. Why should you ever be happy when there is so much to complain about? Sure, you might have a roof over your head and clean running water, but your friend got 200 likes on her photos while you only got 10. For the same photo. You're both in the same photo, but one friend got 200 likes and you only got 10 likes. So never take stock of the good things you have. Only focus on what you don't have. That will bring you into the pit of despair you have been dreaming of. You will be right at the bottom of that pit of despair because you don't need to be grateful for stuff. The more ungrateful you are, the digger the pit will be. So just keep feeling ungrateful for everything in your life, don't thank anything. Don't thank God for the weather. Don't thank God for anything. Don't be thankful for anything. I mean, if you're not a Christian or you're not somebody who believes in God, just don't be thankful. Just don't be thankful. But if you are a Christian, don't thank God. Just don't thank God for anything. Just let everything go. Don't worry that you live in a country that's relatively safe. Don't worry about the fact that you drive a car that gets you from A to B. I mean, think literally 100 years ago, we didn't really have cars. 100 years ago? Well, something around that. 100 years ago, we didn't really have vehicles that could transport us from A to B. I mean, we didn't even have mobile phones like 20 years ago. So, guys, just become ungrateful. This will dig that hole of despair that you've been wishing for just stay unhappy. Like, that's the way you want to be. All right. Now, this is another one. As a 30-something-year-old man going into my 30s, I realized that, you know what? To stay unhappy, I just needed to not rest. Like, literally, why take time off? Well, you can just work more. Time is money, right? Taking those dishes won't do themselves. Taking time out gives your mind and body a chance to realize it can relax, right? You don't want that. You want a heightened state of anxiety and flurry of activity, guys. You want to be always on the go. No downtime. Just keep going. Do not relax. Don't let your guard down. I'm just telling you right now, you want to be going all the time. Okay? Always keep working. What's that? What's that acronym? AWK. Always keep working. Do not relax. Okay? Like, look, the moment you relax, the moment you let your guard down, that's when everything falls apart. So, if you want to stay in the unhappy place, don't let yourself rest. Super easy, guys. Super easy. All right. Now, this is a good one. Number 4, guys. This is my favorite one. Worry more. Now, look, I know a lot of people are going to tell you that worrying doesn't solve anything, but I'm going to tell you right now, worrying burns up a tremendous amount of energy. A lot of energy that people are going to say is useless and won't change anything. But I'm telling you right now, worry is great. Look, there are tons of moments in your life you're never going to change. Sickness, poverty, accidental death, Donald Trump. But rather than just focusing on the things you can change, just focus on the things you can't. I'm really telling you right now. I mean, sure, people might say you're wasting a lot of your time and energy about these unnecessary things, but that just shows you care, right? I mean, that's exactly how you show you care, is by worrying about the situation till your hair falls out. Sure, worry might not change the outcome of the situation in any shape or form, but it will make you feel a little bit better. That makes you think that you're doing something, but in fact, you're actually doing nothing. All right. Now, that's a good one. That's my favorite one, actually. But look, there's a couple more we got to go through. I think we're up to number 5. Number 5 to keys to being unhappy. Look, we're going to take a break now to sponsor. I'm going to talk about my sponsor for today. Now, my sponsor for today is air. This is the air that I breathe. Like, I just want to give a shout out to air. Look, there's a lot of it, and I think we need to breathe it in every day. So if you enjoy air, take a breath with me right now. Let's just do it. Let's do an exercise of breathing in right now. How'd that feel, guys? That air is free, and it is a sponsor of this podcast. So if you enjoy air, take a breath right now. Go on. Go. I'll wait. Take a breath. Okay. Enough of the ads. Here we go. Now, number 5, I think, on our list of things to help you basically stay unhappy. Never exercise. Look, forget weight loss. Exercise was never for that. It releases that feel-good hormone called endorphins. No one needs that. You don't need endorphins to ruin your vibe. You want that storm cloud to stay over your head the whole time. So, my suggestion is, sit around all day, just do nothing. Don't release any endorphins. Don't exercise, don't move, don't do anything that is physically active. Just stay in one place as much as you can. Sit in one place as much as you can. Lie down as much as you can, but do not do anything physical. If you cannot walk to the places you want to go to, just stay there. I mean, look, exercise, overrated, right? And it'll make you happy if you do it, but don't do it. I'm just telling you, don't do it. It's a trap. In the words of Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. Okay, and look, last one, and this is one that I think that everybody can really glean from. Number 6. Blame everyone else for your problems. Now, what's that old Bible saying? Look at the plank in your own eye before you start pointing the speck in your neighbor's eye. Look, psh. Well, who do you think put that plank in your eye there in the first place? There are plenty of things to blame your problems on. You're overweight, it's the food portions and advertising that made you do that. You're always broke, it's society, it's consumer culture. Not getting the promotion you want, it's the patriarchy. Whatever the case, always remember to never take responsibility for your actions. Now, don't you feel more miserable now than you started this podcast? I'm just telling you right now. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you stay miserable. And look, you guys are amazing. And but don't stay too happy. Don't stay too happy. Look, just take a deep breath, relax, and look, I'm just going to tell you right now. If you want to stay unhappy, just follow these really 6 simple rules, and realize that your circumstances cannot change. You're just where you are. We're on this big blue marble. And we're all just debris floating in space. Let that sink into your mind for a second. Are you really in a depressed place? Good. Anyway, guys, I hope you're feeling sufficiently miserable. I'll see you next time.